What's up? You're in the Beat Sessions. I'm your host, Mitchell Weary. I don't always listen to death metal, but when I do, I really do prefer Cannibal Corpse, especially their brand new record, Violence Unimagined, which they released on April 16th. Let's make that go. Make that go away. It's pretty consistent with album covers and artwork over the years. I mean, I can't stop laughing about the fact that I'm probably going to get a strike on my channel just for saying half the song titles on this record, but screw it. Here we go. This is a Cannibal Corpse review. You know what you're getting into. Having said that, there's a lot to respect about these guys. They have, been so consistent. This is their 15th record now in 33 years of existence. The fact that they've existed for 33 years, considering that pretty much any and every group in the world that claims to espouse some type of moral superiority or whatever has tried to go after them and has failed. They're still making music. They're the biggest selling death metal band of all time, and nothing is going to stop these guys, not even lineup changes. Not familiar with the history of the band. Chris Barnes was their original singer. He was the lead singer on classics of Butchered at Birth and Tomb of the Mutilated, which really actually got their reputation going and established them, basically established the foundation for the band. Parted ways with them. He was replaced by George Corpse Grinder Fisher. And then most recently, guitar player Pat O'Brien in a very bizarre story that I don't really want to make light of because I don't think his mental state was really in a good place. He's been getting help since then, I do believe. And I hope he ends up being all right. But he ended up in someone else's house, not where he was supposed to be. He attacked a cop with a knife when they showed up. And then they found basically a whole arsenal in his house. There was like 80 weapons and 3 human skulls. Can't make it up. You got a reputation to uphold, I guess. I said I wasn't going to make light. I'm sorry. Pretty wild stuff. He was replaced by Eric Rutan, who's been that kind of it guy. They're Jack Antonoff. They're Rick Rubin. Big outside influence that has been with the band for a long time now. He's toured with them. And, as far as moving in and replacing Pat on lead guitar, Eric makes a really good sense. It's got a slightly different style. Riffs are just really big and chugging and heavy on this thing. I absolutely love it. Paul Mazurkiewicz, I believe is how you say his name. His drumming on this album is remarkable. Just the way he weaves in and out of different drumming patterns and just carries the songs on this record beautifully. I really was impressed with just the tone of his drums, the drumming itself. Really remarkable job by him. And, it's this thing is just a fast-paced, in-your-face banger, as you'd probably expect. It's 11 songs coming in at 43 minutes. Murderous Rampage leads it right off. Pretty self-explanatory as far as the content of the track. It does contain the hook, which is mentioned in the title of the record, Violence Unimagined. So you get that right off the bat. It's a pretty cool song. Necrogenic Resurrection is a pretty banger of a track. It's about having to, I believe it's about having to make a human sacrifice to resurrect some type of demon or something like that. It's typical Cannibal Corpse stuff. Inhumane Harvest is about organ harvesting. I don't want to get too deep into this because again, I don't want YouTube scolding me for the content of a Cannibal Corpse record. But hey, man, these guys again so consistent, so resilient, and especially with the Pat O'Brien stuff, pretty serious. You're in existence for this amount of time, and you just never know when a band is gonna call it quits at this point in their career. But man, these guys just keep finding ways to just challenge themselves and make. Obviously they're staying within their wheelhouse on this thing, but they're just making some really cool music. I definitely think the introduction of Eric Rutan gives their music a slightly different feel. And if you're a fan of the band, you're just gonna dig this. It's just another fabulous addition to their catalog. I'm gonna vinyl please it. Of course, I don't listen to a lot of death metal, but these guys kind of kick ass, and I absolutely love them, and I absolutely love this new record. I hope you find this review helpful. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Check out the live show on Sunday nights, and we will see you next time on the Beat Sessions.